Scorpio, Healing Grasshopper here to do your June bonus reading for 2025. Hierophants. Okay. Hierophants. What else? Scorpio. Okay. I'm not going to jump to conclusions yet. We'll see. These are ours too, all of them. Like this, like this, and this. Okay. So, Hierophant and Hangman. I really think, okay, I really think, Scorpio, that you are seeing a different side of commitments. Hierophant, I really feel here is about commitment. This is an obligation. This is you really considering commitment where you weren't before. Ace of Pentacles is about being presented the value in this commitment. Three of Swords. Swords. Wait, Scorpio, didn't you guys have? I just did a weekly for you. Mm. They're waiting to get into the chariot, right? Because you guys were apprehensive about moving forward with the relationship because you weren't sure where you stood. hmm So now you're looking at it like, oh, maybe I will go for this. But you have Three of Swords. You're still unsure. Or, well, we'll see. What else we have here? You have Chorus Four of Pentacles. We'll see if that's reversed or not in a moment. Oh, okay. High Priestess. At least one more, please. Well, you really need two, but Nine of Wands. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go past the Three of Swords here and go straight to the emphasis here, the center of your reading, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Always nice to see in the center of a reading. Now, you do have a cup here, but there's a reason why you have Pentacles here instead of like the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups. It's because, and then you have the Three of Swords here. This is all talking about stability and love that you don't feel that you have, right? You have an outlook of stability when looking at commitment on the top here. And below it, we have um, emotional pain. It's Four of Pentacles reversed now. Okay, good. Although reversed would make a whole lot of sense in this reading, but it's good that it's upright because it's like it's not that bad of a problem. Um, you have pain, but this is somewhat imagined pain or amplified pain on your own, on your side. And we're going to check in on the other side because I feel that's important here. Because I get the strong feeling that you're doing this to yourself, Scorpio. That's not to say that you're delusional. And I don't exactly remember what I talked about in the other reading, but I'm pretty sure it's just that things are not going the way you would like them to go. That you have an individual on the other side of this situation who has their own mind, their own thoughts, their own expectations, their own approach to things, right? Which is what you have to remind yourself, Scorpio. Okay? So you have a feeling of instability here, but in the middle of your reading here, you have ultimate stability. 10 of Pentacles. There's no higher amount of stability than you can get from Ten of Pentacles. You are there at the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the universe telling you that it's there. The Four of Pentacles under the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like the potential of stability. And here you are grabbing onto that ace for dear life. Like you need to control the path of that stability. That's not going to work because you're not by yourself, Scorpio. There's another person involved here. So you're going to need to let go of these pentacles. Um, and I've known a lot of Scorpios in my life. I get Scorpios. I totally get it. You guys have those stingers for a reason because life is difficult, right? And you're because your ruler is Pluto. Pluto is the planet of the energy of catastrophe and disasters and but to create change, right? So but Scorpio, your natural habitat is chaos, right? So you have to protect yourself from chaos. I totally get it, which is why you're in this energy of the Four of Pentacles. You have got to control things because if you don't control things, you're going to be swept up in chaos. I get it. But the universe is telling you here that you have something of value being handed to you here. And it's not always easy for you to recognize. Here you are in the face of commitment, the Hierophant. The Three of Wands is something that you've come across that's hurt your feelings in the situation, that has turned you into numbness and disillusionment and defensiveness, right? So over here we have the High Priestess. This is the universe reminding you that you are a water sign and you need to come away from this root chakra that's always active in you, Scorpio, in your defensiveness. Your root chakra is your energy center in your body that's uh, your survival mechanism, right? You're always in survival mode, got that stinger out. But Spirit is saying, listen, you need to, Hangsman, look at things a different way here. You've got the potential for great stability and luxury and comfort you're heading towards. Check in with your intuition because your intuition is going to tell you a different story than what your root chakra is telling you. right? Your upper chakra's got a different story than your lower chakras here, and that your lower chakras need to be calmed down a little. Knight of Wands is your motivation and your movements. Let your movement be fueled by your intuition, not by the feelings that you're getting from the pain here. Okay? What is the outcome card? I don't think these are ours. That feels like a fumble. These are ours? Yes. All of them? This one, this one, this one on the top. Okay. Whoops. I didn't mean to expose that Queen of Wands. That's not for us. This is our outcome. Just one? Okay. King of Cup. Oh my God. Amazing. Listen, this never gets old, the synchronicity with these cards. The cards, the way they come out so appropriately is crazy to me. The King of Cups is about having your emotions in check. And look at how it's placed. We've got the Three of Swords on the other side. It's amazing. We've got this toxic feeling here that is not serving you, and you've got the King of Cups here to assess this. The King of Cups is one who never lets his emotions lead his judgments. The King of Cups is always he's in touch with his emotions, but he's never going to be led by them. He is going to stop and process them and place them in the appropriate place before he makes a decision. So that is what the King of Cups is talking about. You need to go into this energy and really assess, is what you're feeling real or an illusion? Okay? We've got clarity coming. We've got the Emperor, which is all about, and right here in the placement, beautiful, all about confidence and control. Three of Wands is absolutely a spinning out of control energy. This is pure pain. And pain can lead us in dark, very dark places. The Emperor will never let that happen. The Emperor is no stranger to difficulty, and he knows how to deal with them. And he always has clarity in the face of uh, pain and adversity, right? And he's got armor on here too, which is important, especially in this reading. He's not going to let what could be harmful and painful assaults to penetrate his armor. The moon. Yeah. This is unsure, feeling unsure, and not knowing how to proceed. Cloudiness. And the moon always calls for intuition, like I was talking about before with the high priestess, the magician. The magician in this reading talks about a balance between all of the modalities here, because you are very, very heavy in your feels here in the cups. But you have to remember the other tools that you have on this table. You've got a pentacle, which is stability. You've got a wand, which is action, and you've got a sword that are your thoughts. You know, there needs to be a balance here. And I wouldn't be surprised if like temperance didn't come out or judgment. What else we got? Okay. We'll see if that's really reversed. Reversed? No. Okay. The Seven of Wands. This is you can do it. You can work through this. The star, we'll see if that's really reversed. Not surprised to see the star. The star is about what you want and the potential to get it. Okay, this is a very strong message you've got here. And I think you had something like this in the other reading. Death reversed? No, star reversed. Neither of them. The star talks about your desires, like I said, and your potential, your probability in getting it, right? And the star is telling you you have the opportunity. The opportunity, okay, is a very key word here to gain what you want. So, opportunity is not a certainty. You know that I warned you of this before. Scorpio, if you continue to be on the defensive with this, you can snuff this fire, this little spark out. There is a spark on both sides. And you know what? All right, we're going to make some room over here. We have the King of Cups over here. You know what? Can we just have an outcome for the other person? King of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So King of Pentacles reversed. Now we are focusing on the other person here. King of Pentacles reversed talks about someone who feels unstable. They feel as unstable as you. And I'm so sorry to say this. Well, no. Let's stay on the path that I was going on in the first place. King of Pentacles. They feel unstable. They do not know where they stand with you, and they are very reserved. And we may be talking about an earth sign here, like a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily need to be. But those of you who are dealing with Capricorns, and I swear I bought this, I have deja vu. I swear I was talking about this in the other reading. That if you are dealing with Capricorn here, Scorpio, and you are waiting for this Capricorn to declare have this grandiose declaration of love, it's never going to happen, Scorpio. Not in this atmosphere that you're in. Because if you think you're defensive, Scorpio, try a Capricorn. Okay? Capricorns are very difficult they've got shells around them that's very, very hard to penetrate. And you'll never get through if you don't show them a little bit of stability. Capricorn will not take that step with his hoof if he doesn't know that that step that they're taking is stable. You've got to make that step stable for them. Because if it feels mushy and ambiguous, they're not going to take that step. They're going to take a different route. They're going to turn around. And that's what this death card is about. Okay? If you don't provide the stability, it's going to end. And I'm sorry, if you're looking for someone to sugarcoat things for you, Scorpio, you're listening to the wrong reader. I'm telling you the way it is, and I'm trying to help you because I feel your energy. I get it. You are scared. You don't know how to proceed. You crave that stability yourself. I get it. But Scorpio, it's like it's not I'm not telling you to open your chest up and expose your heart for it to get stabbed. And I'm not telling you to put all of your cards down on the table. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is that you've got to find a way to warm up the atmosphere because right now, this King of Pentacles can see their breath. Okay? Let's not be so frosty. Let's warm things up a bit and show them that you are enjoying them as much as they're enjoying you. That's all you have to do. And then you'll see them thaw out a little. It's just a little thawing on both ends that needs to be even. And then you can proceed to the next step. And things go well. And okay, you can thaw out a little bit more and they'll thaw out a little bit more. That's all. But we're adults here, okay? Sometimes we can't wait for the other ones to present something with bows and candy on top of it. Sometimes it's got to be us that presents the first move. So Scorpio, if you really want this, you're going to have to do it. Don't wait for them. And the reason why I'm preaching at you is because I'm scared because I don't want this to go away. This is something that you want, Scorpio, please. So look at them. Scorpio, I'm telling you, they feel the same way. They're like, oh my God, what if this doesn't work? They're trying to, they're playing me. They're playing games with me. They don't feel the same way. You know, both of you are afraid to take the next step. Just Scorpio, just bite the bullet and take the next step. I promise you. And yeah, you had, uh, the title of the reading was They're Waiting to Get in the Chariot. They want to get in that chariot with you, Scorpio. Just open the door for them. That's all. Just go around. It's like the car, like the gentleman. Go around to the other side of the car, open the door, and usher them in with a warm smile. That's all you need to do. And they will get in it. But if you're on the other side of the car, on the driver's side, say, get in, little girl, like they're not going to want to get in there. They're going to be like, who is this person? What? Don't you want to come with me? You know? Like that's the way they feel. Like they don't know who you are yet. Show them a little. Okay, Scorpio? I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Let me know how this resonates. And because I'm always thrilled to hear from you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's a free and quick gesture that helps me out quite a bit. So I thank you in advance. Okay, Scorpio, I love you guys, and I'm rooting for you. I am your cheerleader. I will speak to you soon. Love, light, and many blessings.